Annyeong Buzz. Welcome back to the channel where we dive into everything hot, trending, and buzzing in the world of K-pop. And today, we're talking about someone who truly needs no introduction, the queen herself, Jennie of BLACKPINK. Yes, Jennie has done it again. Another music video has crossed the 100 million views mark on YouTube. This time, it's for her track ExtraL from her first full-length solo album, Ruby. Can we just take a second to appreciate how powerful that is? So OA Entertainment officially announced that ExtraL surpassed 100 million views on YouTube. And honestly, are we even surprised at this point? Jennie has been setting and breaking records since her debut. With this, she now has several music videos with over 100 million views, including Solo, Mantra, and Like Jennie. And let's not forget that Solo crossed the massive 1 billion views milestone last year. She was the first female K-pop artist ever to reach that number. That's not just iconic, that's legendary status. Now let's talk about ExtraL. The song itself has a really empowering message. It's about living life on your own terms, walking your own path, and not letting anyone define who you are. Jennie's basically saying, this is my life, my rules, and my energy. And I think that's one of the reasons fans connect so deeply with her music. It's not just catchy, it's personal. When you watch the ExtraL music video, you can tell how intentional everything is. The visuals are bold, dramatic, and unapologetically Jennie. Every scene screams confidence, from the fashion to the lighting to her expressions. It's like she's telling us, I know who I am, and I'm not here to fit into anyone's mold. And that message really resonates, especially with younger fans who look up to her as a symbol of independence and strength. But what I personally love about ExtraL is how it blends sophistication and attitude. There's that signature Jennie flair, elegant but with an edge. It feels like a continuation of what she started with Solo, but more mature and more self-aware. You can sense that Jennie knows exactly who she is now. She's not trying to prove anything, she's owning it. And musically speaking, it's no surprise the song performed well globally. ExtraL made it to number 99 on Billboard's Hot 100 chart back in March, joining Like Jennie, which ranked number 83, and Handlebar at number 80. That's 3 songs from the same artist on the Hot 100, a massive achievement for any K-pop soloist, especially considering how competitive that chart is. I mean, think about it. This is the same chart that features global artists like Taylor Swift, Drake, and The Weeknd. So for Jennie to hold her ground there as a Korean artist shows how far she's come, not just as a member of BLACKPINK, but as a global force in her own right. Now let's be real, Jennie's influence goes beyond just the music. Everything she does, whether it's her fashion, her style, or even the way she carries herself, becomes a cultural moment. People don't just watch her music videos, they study them. Every outfit, every set design, every lyric becomes a talking point. And that's because Jennie doesn't just release songs, she creates experiences. When ExtraL dropped, the discussion online wasn't just about the song itself. It was about how Jennie continues to evolve as an artist. Some fans noticed how the lyrics reflect her own journey, how she's been through the ups and downs of fame, but still chooses to shine unapologetically. It's almost like a message to her critics, saying, you can say what you want, but I'll still do things my way. And honestly, that's what I admire most about Jennie. She's fearless. In an industry where so many idols feel pressured to fit certain expectations, Jennie breaks the mold every single time. Remember when she debuted Solo? A lot of people doubted whether she could hold her own as a solo artist, but look at her now. Years later, she's not just surviving, she's thriving. But here's what I find really interesting. Despite all her global fame, Jennie still manages to stay grounded in her artistry. You can tell that she takes her craft seriously. Every comeback feels like a statement. Ruby as an album feels deeply personal. The title itself symbolizes beauty, rarity, and strength under pressure. And when you think about it, that's Jennie in a nutshell. Now, I want to talk about something that's been on a lot of fans' minds. With Jennie's continued success as a soloist, people are starting to wonder what this means for BLACKPINK's next chapter. The group is reportedly preparing for a new album and has already filmed a new music video. And as exciting as that sounds, it also raises some questions. Will Jennie's solo identity influence the group's sound? Will we see a more mature, self-assured version of BLACKPINK? Personally, I think Jennie's solo growth is a huge win for the group as a whole, because when one member evolves, the entire group benefits. BLACKPINK has always been about empowering messages, and seeing Jennie thrive as an independent artist only strengthens that image. When they come back as a group, they're not just four idols, they're four fully formed artists with their own stories to tell. But let's also be honest, Jennie's success can sometimes spark debate among fans. There are always discussions about favoritism, line distribution, or how much spotlight each member gets. And while those conversations are inevitable in any fandom, I think it's important to remember that what Jennie achieves as a solo artist doesn't take away from the others. In fact, it shows what's possible for all of them. Jennie has paved a path that's not easy to follow, a path where an idol can balance group activities and solo ambitions while maintaining artistic integrity. That's not something you see often, especially in K-pop, where artists are often confined by tight schedules and image control. And you know what's even more impressive? Jennie does all of this while being herself. Whether it's through her fashion brand collaborations, her acting debut in The Idol, or her music, she never loses that signature Jennie charm. Cool, confident, and effortlessly magnetic. It's that authenticity that keeps people coming back. Now I want to ask you, what do you think makes Jennie so timeless? Is it her stage presence, her music, or the way she constantly reinvents herself without losing her identity? Drop your thoughts in the comments because I genuinely love hearing your perspectives. For me, it's the combination of all three. Jennie has this rare ability to evolve without losing her essence. She can go from fierce and glamorous in solo to introspective and empowering in ExtraL, and both feel completely authentic to who she is. That's the kind of artistry that lasts. And honestly, the numbers don't lie. 100 million views is not just a number, it's a reflection of global connection. It means that millions of people around the world feel something when they watch her videos. Whether it's admiration, inspiration, or just pure awe, Jennie knows how to evoke emotion through her art. As we celebrate this milestone for ExtraL, I think it's safe to say that Jennie has fully cemented her legacy as one of the most influential female artists in K-pop history. And the best part? She's still just getting started. With BLACKPINK's comeback on the horizon, this might be one of the most exciting times to be a Blink. The combination of their group synergy and Jennie's solo growth could create something extraordinary. I can already imagine how the next music video is going to look. Bigger, bolder, and even more iconic. So whether you're a longtime Blink or a new fan who just discovered Jennie through ExtraL, one thing's for sure, we're witnessing history. Jennie isn't just breaking records. She's redefining what it means to be a global pop star. All right, that's it for today's video. I want to know what you think. Which Jennie song is your favorite so far? Solo, Mantra, Like Jennie, or her newest hit ExtraL? And do you think BLACKPINK's upcoming comeback will reflect their solo experiences? Let's talk about it in the comments below. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and join the Annyeongbuzz family for more K-pop updates, deep dives, and discussions every week. Until next time, this is Annyeongbuzz, signing off.